Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick little thing for you on PayPal and invoicing. Maddie's in here with me, so I might get a little distracted. I apologize for that. I'm going to get you a book, honey. Hi. Hi. She says hi. Hi. Here you go. Go open this, honey. So there are a couple different ways you can invoice people. You can use PayPal. A lot of people also use Square. Because I personally use PayPal, that'll be what I can help you guys out with the most. But there's a lot of benefits to Square as well. So I encourage you to do your own research and figure out which one you think is the best fit for you. I made a business PayPal account. I already had a regular one I haven't used in years. So I just made a new one, a business one. And if you do that, put your business name as SeneGence Independent Distributor. And then you will, you'll put in your information still with your name, but when it asks for a business name, you can do that. And then you'll get to this, well, you'll actually get to, when you start your account, you'll have like a page that looks like this, and you would go to create invoice. And then here is where you're going to put in all your customers' information. So like I did in that other video where I showed you guys how I keep my spreadsheet, I would just then go copy the email address that they gave me and paste it into here if this is where I'll send one to myself. Well, I'm not actually going to send it, but so I'll put my email address. And yeah, Mama, you got the remote. And sorry guys, I have to mom it at the same time here, but I wanted to get this done. Mommy, can you get your book, honey? Here, I'm sorry. So, where was I? Oh yeah, so I'll paste my email in here if they chose PayPal on the form. She wants to come up, hold on a sec. Honey, look, see, we're up there. Up there, say hi. You're stinky. So put the email address and then say they're going to get a collection. Oopsie, screen's going crazy. So let's say sheer berry collection. And because this person, if they're getting collection, is likely new, I like to put what that is actually included in the description. So I'll write sheer berry LipSense and glossy gloss and remover. Oops. Oops. Remover. Okay. So then I'll put the price is $55 and I'll put tax. Now I set this up ahead of time and I have to remember, I think you just go to add a new tax to put the tax rate in, and I put my local tax. And do you see how normally you could click tax, but I set it up and labeled it handling. So handling is my version of saying it's the tax reimbursement. So when we buy from SeneGence, we already pay tax on the full retail of the product, and they remit that to your state. So you're going to recoup that money from your customers. So it's not actually tax. If you call it tax, you're double taxing them because you've already paid the tax. Here. So instead we call it handling. And if your customers have any questions, you just let them know you already paid the tax for them and they're just paying you back basically. So I'll click that and now it automatically will adjust down here. So here's the subtotal, 55, here's the tax. And if they chose shipping and they're not picking it up, I enter that shipping amount that is on my form that I told them. Yeah, she's talking on the phone on the remote. So it adds that shipping. You can see right here, that puts the total. If they were getting something else, like if they also got a candlelight, why did I pick one that's long to write with one hand? Candlelight shadow sense. I can type that in. That is 22 and handling. And then let's say they were the winner of a $5 off. You could put in $5 and put the dollar. So change it to dollars. So it's $5 off. If they won 10% off, which don't discount your products often, guys, because sorry, it's hard to hear her when I because it devalues the product, and our products are amazing. So I just do it if like everyone enters the contest. Yes, honey. If everyone enters a contest to win, and then there'll be like one winner. I don't just discount stuff across the board. So anyway, there's 10%, and it takes the 10% off the whole thing. Not to overcomplicate it, but let's say they only won 10% off the shadow. I would write here 10% off because they want it off the shadow. And then here, I would put that dollar amount. So 10% off of $22 is $2.20. That way it doesn't take the discount, the 10% off the entire order. So you can do it that way too. Then you can put a note here. Like I saved this one here. You can set up a template and make this always have it say the 100% satisfaction guarantee. Honey. And then here I always just say like, thank you so much for your order. And sometimes I'll say you're gonna love dark pink or whatever, customize it. Well, thank you, girl. Mom is making a video, we're almost done. And then you can press send and it will send it to them. And then it would be in your unpaid invoices thing. So you would go to manage invoices, which I'm not gonna go to because I don't wanna show you, I don't wanna show you everyone's information, but it will be in, when you go to manage invoices, it will show you all different columns, and you can click the paid invoices, the unpaid, you can see who's paid. You can even have someone allow someone down here by saying allow partial payment. If they say, can I pay you half today and half tomorrow? If it's a close customer and you trust them, you can do it that way. But I wouldn't ship out until they've already paid. Okay, here, baby. So that's how you do that. It's really simple. You link it to your bank account and then you can transfer the money right out to that and use that to go place your first order if you're doing pre-orders, or you got it, yay. Or you can place your order ahead of time if you're doing it that way. So whichever you want. If you have any questions about the PayPal, let me know. I'm sure there's a couple more things that I missed, but this is just, I set it up back in April, so I don't remember all the details. So if you have a question, let me know. All right, I'm gonna close this video out because I have a crazy little bean on my hands. Let me find the stop section. Hold on. It always takes a second to load this thing where I can shut it off. Come on. I'll just sit here and see this kitty. Say hi. Can you say hi? Oh, there we go. Okay, stop recording. Bye.